Today is the day that Perky gets to see what it's like outdoors. For the last few weeks, her cage has overlooked our front garden. This is where I plan to release her. We've practiced foraging for various types of foods, and we've practiced how to manage larger morsels of food. Every day, her cage is moved into the shower room to be cleaned out. This gives her a chance to stretch her wings, and if the opportunity arises, to get some flying practice in. Typically, when a fledgling leaves the nest, it will stay nearby. Most times, the parents continue to feed the adolescent for a couple of weeks, whilst it learns to find food for itself. Perky has had some practice finding food, but not enough to sustain herself. For these reasons, I intend to keep feeding her once she's been released. Potentially, she may decide she's had enough of being in a cage and fly away, never to be seen again. And that would be okay. She's decided she's ready. More likely though, she'll get all excited, come rushing out to explore, and then get hungry, and with any luck return to the garden for me to feed her. Here is the front garden. The roof of the porch on which her cage will sit, and the window she's been looking out from. As you can see, the wider area is largely green space and heathland. The immediate area has plenty of trees and green space for her to find food. I felt it would be better to place the cage on the ground to release her. This would give us a better control of what's going on. The moment of truth. I'll try to tempt her out with some leaves to play with. But she'd already found two over here. I've seen this before. She doesn't like the feeling of the grass underneath her feet. Eventually, she took the plunge. And disappeared into the very thick hedgerow. I searched for quite some time, but I couldn't find her or hear her. So the only thing I could do was wait. I was getting quite worried. Every now and again, I'd ring her dinner bell to see if I could attract her. Just when I began to pack my things away, she was there, She didn't make a sound or call me. She was just there. I was so happy to feed her. She'd been gone more than an hour, and she must have been hungry. I was delighted to see that she's foraging. Here you can see her pick a bug off the wall, then she flicks it to the floor, and picks it up again for another go. In the next clip, you can see her go back to the same bug again and consume it. After a short time, she hops back to the hedgerow. But it's now getting dark, and this will be her first night outdoors. I got up early and went out to look for her. I can hear her, but I can't see her. I can't begin to tell you how relieved I felt that she was still alive.
There you go. That's
She tended to spend a lot of her time higher in the trees, just out of reach.
Come on.
When she does come down for food, it's still very much my job to get the food to her. Since she's doing her own foraging now, she's not always hungry, but she quite often comes down just for the company. Sometimes she'll even pretend to eat the food, just to keep me happy.
Too big, huh?
I'll continue to feed her in this way for as long as she needs me. But I suspect in time that she'll get good at foraging and won't really need me anymore. So maybe I'll just look out for her around the winter time and that kind of thing. We'll see.